There are 3 main reasons why we don't leave our gray tank open all the time.
First reason is smell. Just don't want your RV to smell like poop.
Yeah, since it's connected straight to the sewer, the sewage gas comes up and it can make your RV smell. Some RVs have more smell than others. Like, I've heard of some people who leave their gray tanks open all the time and their RV doesn't smell. We don't want to risk it because sometimes it doesn't and sometimes it does. The second reason is for bugs. If we leave the sewer open the whole time, there are bugs down there. There are sewer flies, gnats, like spiders probably, I don't even know, roaches definitely, and I'm not risking them coming into our RV. It's super simple to just walk around and pull the plug, and it takes literally a minute and a half, 2 minutes at the most. So I find that it's easier to just not risk the smell or the bugs and to close it each time we use it.
Yeah. Third reason is when I go to flush the black tank, I want to have something that kind of rinses the rest of the hose out. Now, I know it's not an often thing, but when it does happen and you have a full gray tank, and we have 3 gray tanks on this RV, and we like I said, I will pull the black on this end and then pull the black on that end, and then I got 2 hoses that are poopy, gotta flush them out. And that's the best way to do it, other than obviously flushing it with the flush valve, which I also do. But it's always good to make sure that everything's clean, because again, we have 5 people showering, and you want to have that gray tank open. You don't have to worry about it really smelling too bad from your own hoses. And also when you clean them up, put them away. When you're on the road, you got to make sure that they're smelling at least decent enough to touch them and all that noise. So
I think it's a personal preference, really. We know some full-timers who leave them open all the time, and we know some full-timers who close their gray tanks every time they dump it.
Yeah. I talked to somebody that literally would pitch their hose in such a way that it was almost like a P-trap.
Yes, exactly.
So, I mean, you can do it. Again, it's up to you. And it's also about where you are. Because if you are in a very level place, that's really not an option. But when you're in the woods or in some places that we've been, even in South Carolina, North Carolina, that terrain, you don't know what you're going to get. So
really, it just comes down to a personal preference. We prefer to not risk the bugs, not risk the smell, and that's what works for us. It doesn't take that much more time, so to us, it's not worth the risk.
Right.